All right, guys, we're trying this again. I'm hoping that you can see me and hear me. I tried to bring this up a while ago at 9:45, and then I tried to bring it up again a couple minutes after that, and it never came up on my secondary device. So that, of course, caused me to feel like you could not see it either. And I don't know for sure if any of you did or didn't. So if anybody was on at 9:45 and in between 9:45 and now, would you let me know, did you see it and hear it at that point in time or not? Because I never could get it to come up on my MacBook. So I felt like you guys probably weren't seeing it, and that is why I bailed out of it and started it over, and then it finally came up. And if you wonder what I'm doing right now, I'm trying to test to find out why some of my software is still coming up oddly. But yeah, so I know you're seeing weird stuff right now, and I apologize for that, as well as the late start here. And that is really just due to the fact that I was not at all sure if you guys could see the broadcast or not, because I wasn't able to see it on my secondary device the first two times I tried it. I do see it on there now, so I'm comfortable that we are live now. But if anyone was on there originally, can you tell me whether or not you saw it? So you could hear me the first time then, you just had a black screen, but you could hear it at 9:45. Is that what you're saying, Jordan? Okay, well, at least I was on the right track to restart it, because I was concerned that that you guys couldn't see it because I couldn't see it. So anyway, apologies for the late start. Better safe than sorry, though, is always my motto. So tonight we're doing 3 different breaks. We're doing 2016 Select Football, and this is the second time we've done the 1-box break of that. And of course, down the left, you have the team names. Down the right, we have the winning bidder name. Any place that says no bids buyback, that's fairly self-explanatory. Just means no one wanted that team, so it stays here with me. And while I'm thinking about it, I did not, you will notice I did not list a, excuse me, a spot for the XRC rookies. That's because, at least for the foreseeable future, I'm keeping the XRC rookie myself, because it is not associated with any team or player. Of course, it is just a draft card for a draft position. There's no name associated with it, no team associated with it. And in some future breaks, I may sell that XRC spot, but for now, I'm retaining it. So that is why you did not see a separate category for the XRC insert. Like, you know, some people sell them, some people keep them. For now, anyway, I am hanging on to them. There is that. So we have a select is up first. Then after we do select, we have the 2 private signings. And then after we do the 2 private signings, we have the half case of 2015 Strata. And I thank everybody for being patient while I was trying to get us sorted out. And it is good to know you could at least hear me the first time, apparently, according to what Jordan said there. So at least you knew I was trying to come on and go live, but you just had a black screen. So it's kind of what I was afraid of. But anyway, we're up and running now. First up, we have Amari Cooper. That's a base card for the Raiders. We have a Marcus Mariota for the Titans. Tom Brady for the Patriots. We have a prism for Kelvin Benjamin of the Panthers. I'm trying to hold that at an angle where you guys can actually see when the prisms hit. You can see the rainbow of colors. And looks like our hit here is number 20 of 49. It's Joey Bosa for the Chargers. Let's flip it over and see what we've got. Oh, nice, guys. We've got a signature and some fabric. So very nice hit for the Chargers with the Joey Bosa to 49. That does look like that's, yeah, that is a sticker auto. So cool hit, Chargers. I'm sure you like that. Let's see what else we got in here. Jordan, you want Green Bay in the private signings? Awesome, man. We're gonna try to get everybody some good luck tonight before it's all said and done. So there's base, the base cards. I'll just hold them up there long enough for you guys to see them. We'll keep on buzzing through them. There is a Dak rookie base, so Cowboys will probably be happy to have that at least. Of course, we would have preferred it to be a prism, but, guess we can't win them all. Rob Gronkowski in our tricolor prism, and those are not numbered. And I don't know what you call that pattern. They all have names. Pulsar and Mosaic and this and that and 500 other things. And I don't remember what that pattern is called. Because I'm really, really terrible about remembering what all the patterns match up to in Prism. Because there are lots of them. And I don't know. For whatever reason, I can't retain it. I've tried and I just can't. So you have a Jared Goff rookie for the Rams. 2 Rams in a row, followed by a Raven. And then Ricardo Lewis is our prism. And who's that? Kyle Rudolph for the Vikings. And again, those tricolors are not numbered. I just want to go back and look at one thing here. I want to make sure. Yeah, it's not. I just wanted to double check and make sure that Dak was not a prism, and it wasn't. But yeah, Select is a very cool product. I do like it, and you do get some really nice hits out of it. It's a fun break always for Select basketball and football, really. Hey, and there's a Zeke rookie. So we got a Dak and a Zeke out of this box. That's nice. The other box we opened, I didn't get either one, so good to have them out of here. There's Le'Veon Bell refractor. And then this is the XRC I was talking about. So this, as you can see, these are not associated with any particular team or any particular player. They are, whoever gets drafted in that position. But this is the XRC, and I am retaining that one. If I do at some point decide to not retain the XRCs, there will be a separate bidding category for that. It'll say, all XRC cards or whatever the case might be. Hey, there's Le'Veon Bell in his college uniform. How about that? I didn't even know that was an option in here, that some of the players were going to be in college uniforms, so that's kind of cool. Of course, he's a Steeler, so by the by, if anybody didn't know that, he's a Steeler. So that card will go to the Steelers. Travis Kelce, die cut, parallel for the Chiefs, and it is numbered to 75, 42 of 75 on the Travis Kelce. Oh, you need a Dwight Clark auto out of Select, Jordan? Is that what you're looking for out of here? Okay. All right. Well, we'll do our best to conjure up something that you need for sure. There's a Michael Thomas rookie. A Sterling Shepard rookie. So we've had a few good rookies in there. And here's a J.J. Watt red parallel for the Texans. That is number 65 of 99 for Houston. And I'm just kind of setting all of our parallels in various little piles over here, and we'll recap them as we at the end of this break. And if anybody's just tuning in, again, I'm sorry for the late start. I am glad you could at least hear the audio originally when I was trying to let you guys know that I wasn't seeing the video. So apparently you guys were not either, so I am glad I decided to restart the whole thing as opposed to carrying on. There's Andrew Luck, refractor prism. And Jared Goff, looks like we're going to have a hit here for the Rams, and this is number, what does that say? 88 of 199. Maybe you can see it at that angle, the numbering on it. 88 of 199, and that is a fabric hit of Jared Goff for the Rams. So I don't know. I may have to just get a new laptop or something. This laptop's not very old, though, but I don't know what that was about tonight. That was just weird. But it does kind of freak me out when it starts doing stuff like that. It makes me feel like I need to get a new one because I can't have it acting all crazy. There's Jordan Howard of the Bears, and that is a refractor or prism, whatever you want to call that. Demarcus Robinson, number 4 of 99 for the Kansas City Chiefs, and that is fabric and signature. That is a sticker auto, and of course it is also, a refractor, but So there's the Chiefs with a couple of hits there. One rookie and one veteran. Oh, you hit a Dwight Clark auto out of this. Oh, okay, cool, man. That's good. That is good to hear. Will Fuller, rookie. There's Pharaoh Cooper, and that is not going to be a prism. And then we have a Trevor Siemian parallel. This guy should be a short print. Oh, no, I guess 36 of 49. So I guess they're calling this orange as opposed to gold, because the gold in here are to 10, I believe. So they must be considering that, which looks, I guess, orange-ish. Could go gold, could go orange. Either way. And then, of course, after this break, we do our 2 private signings boxes. And then after that, we do our half case of 2015 Strata, if anybody's just jumping in. That kind of gives you the order that we're rolling in tonight. And this is a prism of DeAndre Hopkins for the Texans. And then a Trevor Davis for the Pack, rookie in the tricolor parallel with the pattern name that I do not remember. So we got two packs left to go out of select. Here's another parallel for the Pack. This one is for Blake Martinez. And again, those tricolors are not numbered. But sometimes I just flip them over anyway, because I don't know why. Because I think what is going to change. Obviously, we know it's not going to change, but still sometimes I flip them over. So there you go. There's a Joey Bosa rookie, also not refractor. And then just a big, blank one of the dummy cards. In private signings, there is one in each box, and it's guaranteed to be, either an autograph card or an autograph memorabilia. So, yeah, there's one in each of those, so it's a pretty quick break. Aaron Rodgers, of course, he is for the Packers, I guess. Is that a throwback uniform, or is that his college uniform? I don't know. Maybe that's his college uniform. I don't really know where Aaron Rodgers went to college, so maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But either way, the card's for the Packers. Connor Cook rookie, and nope, not a refractor on that either. And there's another little blank dummy card and a Trevor Siemian tricolor. All right, so let's recap our hits here. Out of the tricolor, we have for the Broncos, Trevor Siemian. For the Packers, Blake Martinez. For the Packers, Trevor Davis. Kyle Rudolph for the Vikings. Rob Gronkowski for the Patriots. Then our parallels here, Trevor Siemian to 49 in what I'm going to say is the orange parallel, because it would be a much lower number if that were gold. And then this is the red, J.J. Watt for the Texans. It's numbered to 99. And then we have our Travis Kelce for the Chiefs, and that's a die-cut parallel numbered to 75. I think, yeah, there you go. You can see the numbering at that angle. Then for our prisms, or refractors, whatever we want to call them, DeAndre Hopkins for the Texans, Jordan Howard for the Bears, Andrew Luck for the Colts, Le'Veon Bell Steelers, Ricardo Lewis Browns, Kelvin Benjamin Panthers. Then our signature and material hit for Demarcus Robinson, and that, of course, goes to the Kansas City Chiefs, and that is number 4 of 99. And then we have our Jared Goff hit for the Rams. That's materials, of course. And it is, I did this a while ago, 88 of 199. Like, I just couldn't get that where I could see the number on it. 88 of 199. And then our Joey Bosa material and signature hit. And Mr. Joey Bosa is 20 of 49. So nice low number hit there for the Chargers. And then the XRC rookie, which is, I mean, whatever you want to call it. It's not for any team or any player, but that is the one that I retain myself. And again, if at some future break I do decide to list those, it will be a separate listing that will say XRC card, which basically means exchange rookie card, because that's for the draft that hasn't yet taken place. So we don't know what player that's associated with. All right, guys, we're going to move that out of the way. And, oh, Rodgers went to Cal. Okay, and that was a throwback uniform. All right, awesome. Awesome, awesome. let's roll on through here. Let me bring up our spreadsheet for private signings, and let's take a look at who is in this. Now, guys, you see in here there's some things that are yellow and they're marked unpaid. You may have paid between the time I came in here and, you know, the time that the broadcast has come on. But the last time I checked was about 3 or 4 minutes before the scheduled start time, 9:45, which is, of course, as we know, you guys got audio and no video on that. So you may have paid between now and then, but as of that moment in time, these are the teams that were unpaid, so hence they are marked unpaid on the spreadsheet, because once I'm in here doing the break, I don't know what's happening in terms of emails and payments and that kind of stuff. So all right, so out of our private signings, it is one card in each of these boxes, and you know it's guaranteed to be a signature. So it's either going to be just a straight signature or a signed memorabilia. Most of these are pretty low numbered. We pulled a Marcus Mariota rookie numbered to 5 out of one earlier this year. I'm trying to think who else we pulled out of here, because we've done some from 16 and some from 17, and I can't remember who came out of what. We did have a 1 of 1 out of 17, and I don't remember if we had any one of ones out of 16 yet or not. We might have, but like I said, I do so many of these breaks, sometimes I just forget what comes out of what break. Like I'll remember pulling the card, but I won't necessarily remember where I pulled it from. All right, so let's see who we've got up first here. We have for the Redskins, Brandon, how does he say his last name? Scherf? Maybe? Perhaps? I don't know. And it is numbered to 25. And that's a sticker auto. So you've got fabric and the autograph, and you're numbered to 25, and that is for the Redskins. So Redskins, congratulations on that. Let's see who comes out of our next one. This is headed to the Rams. This is Sean Mannion. Am I saying that correctly? I'm not sure. And this is also numbered to 25. And of course, there's no material on this one, and that is also a sticker auto on it. And I'm trying to get it there. I believe you can catch the number on it at that angle. So our two private signings, one is headed to the Rams and one is headed to the Redskins. They were both numbered to 25. And that, I told you that'd be quick. That is 2016 private signings. And now let me roll us over here to the spreadsheet and we'll get started on some strata. And let's switch back over here and take a look. And we're doing half case. This is the first half of the case. So somebody pipe up here and tell me in chat, do you want to do left side or do you want to do right side of the case? Just let me know and we'll go that route. And again, you know, there are teams on here marked unpaid. I realize you may have paid in the interim from the last time I checked, which was 3 or 4 minutes before the scheduled start time. And now you may have paid in between, but either way, you know, I don't know that ever until I'm done with the live stream. So I've had a lot of people, you know, if they watch it and they come back and say, oh, I was marked unpaid, and, you know, they get very unhappy. So that's why I'm just explaining, hey, it's okay. If you've paid in the interim, that's, you know, we'll be fine. I just don't have any way to know that while I'm doing the live stream. So anybody want to pipe in here and say if you want left half of the case or right half of the case? Because if you have no preference, I'll just go top half and bottom half. I'll just take the top half out and we'll do the bottom half later, unless somebody pipes in and says left or right. Yeah, the XRC rookie card, again, was not listed. I announced that before the box was opened. The XRC rookie cards I am keeping out of select unless at some point you see me list an XRC rookie category. So anybody that is selling this, some people keep them, some people list them. The people that list them list a category for XRC rookies. And again, I did not list a category for XRC rookies. Which, you know, I said that after the first box that I opened, and I said it again before this box was opened. And, you know, when they come out terrible nobody seems to mind. So there you go. There is the first half of this case. But again, there was no category listed for XRC. Well, again, David, I said before the break started, before we knew what card was in there, that I was keeping that card. Everybody else that's breaking this is either keeping it or listing it as an XRC. I announced before the box was opened, and there was not a category listed for XRC. I did the same thing out of the other boxes that were opened. You know, it is not going into random. And again, nobody seemed to mind when, you know, I pulled terrible cards out of the other boxes and nobody seemed to mind then, but that is why I announced it before the box was opened, before the plastic was cut, before the cards were open, before the packs were open. And that's why, again, there was no listing that said XRC category. There are people who sell that category, and it is its own separate bidding entity. I haven't seen anybody that does that as random. They either keep it or they sell it as its own category. All right, so out of Strata, we have 6 boxes. Each box has a pack in it, and each of these packs will have 2 cards. So each of these cards will be hits out of 2015 Strata. So every card in here is a hit. There is no base. There's no whatever you want to call it, undesirable. Well, not even base is desirable, but there are no unloved or unwanted cards in 2015 Strata. Everything is a hit, and everybody that we pull out of here will be a most welcome addition, I imagine. All right, so let's take a look at what we've got. David, I'm not going to random that card, okay? It was announced at the beginning that the XRC spot was being retained by the breaker. So that card is not going to go into random. And my listings do say that spots that are unsold can be retained by the breaker. This spot was unsold because it was unlisted. I did not list an XRC rookie spot. I did not sell the XRC rookie spot. I announced prior to the break, prior to the opening of the box, that I would be retaining the XRC rookie card. Well, David, I'm not randoming the card, okay? So that is the fact. The card is not being randomed. David Cobb for the Tennessee Titans is our first hit, and this is number, I think that says 48 of 100. But you can see the writing on that is not quite 100% on that. It is a little, I don't know, light, I guess, a light print on that. And that is an on-card auto hit for the Titans. So that is a nice hit. I'm sure that's maybe not exactly the Titan that you were looking for, but nonetheless, Titans, I'm sure you're happy to have a hit. So we always like getting hits. This is Sammy Coates, of course, for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And this is 703 of 800. And it is an on-card signature as well. I think everything in Strata is an on-card signature. I don't think they even have sticker autos in here. So, you know, I don't believe that we will have anything that is, Amari Cooper. So we have an Amari Cooper for the Raiders. And this is a Strata autograph black parallel. And I don't remember what the black parallel is on this, guys. I don't remember what it's numbered to. But I'm sure we can look that up if anybody's interested. And, of course, this redemption you guys will have to take care of at Topps. You know, you have to set up an account at Topps to redeem that. Then we have a Duke Johnson hit for the Browns. And where is my... I don't see numbering on this one. So I think Duke Johnson is just an open issue because I don't see any numbering on there at all. So there is Mr. Duke Johnson, a hit for the Browns. And guys, excuse me 1 second here. I am trying to, multitask here. I'm also trying to read the, I don't know, I can't keep up with chat. Well, David, I understand that some other people may random theirs. However, I am not another seller, so it is not going to be random. You can sit there in chat and ask 500 times, and you can continue to threaten me and be as rude as you would like to be, David, but it is not going to be done in random. Rashad Green is 25 of 75, and that is for the Jags. The other select I opened has not been done in random. This is not going to be done in random, and you can bully me all you would like. You can threaten me all you would like, and it's still not going to be done in random. David Johnson for the Cardinals. And this one also does not appear to be numbered. So there is a nice hit for the Cardinals. David Johnson's always a good one to pull. And for the rest of you who are not trying to hijack the live stream, I apologize for the distraction. This is TJ Yeldon to 99, so there is another nice hit for the Jags. So that's a couple back-to-back for the Jags. And then we've got another redemption. This one is for Leonard Williams, and I'll have to look that up because I don't remember where Leonard Williams was drafted. So we'll set him aside. We know, of course, that Amari Cooper is a Raider. But Leonard Williams, I will have to look up. And here we have Shaq Thompson to 800. And that is for the Carolina Panthers. And who else do we have here? Oops, I'm sorry, I've lost my chat feed again. Hey, what is going on there? Devin Funchess, and this is 75 of 75, also for the Panthers. So the Panthers are rolling in this break too. Panthers have had some nice hits. So we've had a couple teams with multiple hits. Oh, Williams is a Jet. Okay, awesome. Thank you. And what do we have here? We have Devin Funchess again to 800. Okay, so Devin is just like we're rolling in Devin right now. So I hope you like Devin because you're going to have quite a few of him headed your way. And then we have Tevin Coleman, and he is, of course, a Falcon. I'm trying to read the numbering on that. I think that says 93 of 99, Tevin Coleman. And that is for the Falcons. So I know that you told me Leonard Williams is a Jet. Of course, I will verify that before we ship all this stuff out. But we're gonna recap our hits here and take a look again at what we've got. So here's our Devin Funchess. This one to 75. Of course, for the Panthers. Then for the Titans, we have David Cobb. And was that one numbered? That one was not numbered, was it? No, that was an unnumbered hit for the Titans. Oh, no, that was the one, sorry, that's on that edge. They move these numbers around on Strata. So there it is on the edge for that one. And then numbered to 99, Tevin Coleman. David Johnson, this one unnumbered for the Cardinals. So I think getting David Johnson headed my way. Isn't he headed to the Pittsburgh Steelers? I think he is. Duke Johnson for the Browns, unnumbered. Devin Funchess for the Panthers to 800. Shaq Thompson for the Panthers to 800. Actually, let's put this, we'll just stack him back right there. TJ Yeldon to 99 for the Jags. Rashad Green to 75 for the Jags. And then Sammy Coates to 800 for the Steelers. Amari Cooper for the Raiders. This being a redemption, of course, you just you scratch that off. You set up an account at Topps. It gives you all the info on the back, and you scratch it off and you enter the code in your Topps account, and then they send that to you. And then we have the black parallel for Leonard Williams, which I believe is a Jet. And then, of course, yeah, we'll verify that before that gets sent out. And so that, guys, is pretty much it for tonight. So most of this stuff will probably go out either tomorrow or Wednesday, so look for it in your mail one day towards the end of the week. And as always, I appreciate everybody spending their time and their money with me. Even those of you who are unhappy with the way I do things, I still appreciate you having been here. Everybody have a good night.